Hello, good people. Welcome to my channel. You know, my lives are all about having fun. Yeah, my lives about having fun. Nothing nothing about okay. Sometimes, but I like having fun on my lives. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for how many subscribers so far? For 500, 500 subscribers, over 500 by the way, 526. Thank you so much, guys. I don't take you for granted. Thank you so much. So, guys, in today's live, I want us to have fun as usual. I want us to talk about online dating. And my question is, have you ever dated online? Have you ever dated online? How was it? Was it successful? Was it how was it? Tell us. How was it? How was it? Are you still together? If not, what happened? Why are you not together? You understand? Yeah. Yes, guys, talk to me. Let's have fun. I don't know if I am recording. Yeah, guys. So, personally, let me talk about myself as you comment. Comment down below. Let me see your comments. I will read, I will answer. Somebody is asking, have you ever dated have you ever dated online? You want to hear about me? I thought I want to hear about you guys. But let me answer this one. Have you ever dated online? Personally, is it really dating? Like, what is dating? Let me start from there. What is dating? What is dating online? Like dating is where you both agree that you are in an exclusive relationship. Like you both want this, yeah. But in Gulf, oh my network. When you're here in Gulf, like you have a lot of time to yourself. You have internet. You have free time, yeah. So not really, but I've been in online relationships. I've done a lot of things. Oh my god, I've been in online relationships. I hope somebody doesn't get to hear this. But are they working? For me, I think just fun, just for fun, just to pass time. Because personally, I've never met somebody when I'm here in Gulf, like we date, like we talk until now. I'm going home, and we meet. I've never. Okay, so it starts online and it ends online. Understand? It starts online, it ends online. I've dated, like I've fallen in love online. If there is something like that, you can't you can't you can't tell your heart what to feel. So I've met people who I thought I would love. In fact, people I thought that we would actually meet in person. But when it comes to reality, where kwa ground vitu ni tofauti sana sana sana. So I didn't meet anybody, but I didn't meet anybody. Dated online, yes. Yes, I have. I've met I've met people online whom we've talked, we've spent time together, like virtually, like we spent hours speaking. We spent hours talking online, 4 3 hours talking about planning the future. Yeah, planning about the future that would not be there, that did not happen. Yeah, yeah. And for me personally, when I'm in a relationship, like even if we plan, like even if it didn't work out, but when I was in those relationships, I was loyal. Like I thought it would be something. Personally, like my intentions were right, my intentions were clear. But eventually, you could somebody is asking, why did it fail? Why did it fail? When you are attracted to somebody, I'm talking about online, yeah? You are attracted to somebody, you are attracted to somebody online, you think it will work out, but then it doesn't work out. Why did it fail? Many things led to it failing because at the beginning you are both attracted to each other, you spend a lot of time talking and everything, and when I'm here in Gulf and somebody maybe is in their country, wherever, for me, I'm not meeting other guys, but for him, he has an opportunity to meet other women, you know. So it just happens that the time that we were spending together, maybe we were spending maybe the day, all the day we are chatting, and then it happens that that time reduces. Maybe in the night after work, or after work, Dennis B, I can see your comment that, what do you mean you didn't meet anybody? And a second ago, you said things on the ground are different. Yeah, like, I mean, I didn't meet them physically. Online dating, you talk online, you spend a lot of time online, right? But things on the ground are different. That, like, you think, I thought we would meet, I thought we were something, but their intentions are different. That is what I mean. Things on the ground are different. You think, for me, I thought it would lead to something, but for them, they had other intentions, and especially when guys, when they are back home in their countries, wherever, when they are back in Africa, and they hear you are in Gulf or you are out of the country, most of them, they see money, they see dollars. So they have that expectations that maybe you will, like, they have a different expectation. Not only that, even that waiting, even that waiting, like maybe wait for one year, they get tired along the way. For you, you might not get tired because you are looking up to going home, yeah? But for them, waiting, na kuna mali safi zinapita huko, waiting for you for 1 year or 6 months or 7 months, or like waiting for more than 3 months for a man is very, very difficult, yeah? So they get tired along the way. So back to the answer of this one, who asked why did it fail? It failed because, personally, I would say it failed because of pest inflation, pests and diseases. Like I've said, when you are here, for me, I have no chance of meeting another man. But when they are there back in Africa, they have a chance of meeting girls. And men are visual creatures. Men are visual creatures. He won't be there waiting for me and looking at my photos the whole time when there are slay queens passing there every day. So the time that, okay, I'm not saying they cheated, I don't know, because I can't really say. But yeah, but I can say they cheated. One person cheated. I can say that you will just know, because the time we spent talking in the evening, maybe after work or something, it reduced. Now, when a person tells you over the weekend, they disappear over the weekend, for example. On Friday night, he doesn't come. He doesn't come online, so you don't see him the whole Friday. You text, you call, they don't appear. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they come back on Monday. Not they come back, they call you when they are at work during the day, and they expect you to trust them. Online dating is all about trust. So somebody disappears from Friday, comes back on Monday, and tells you, I was just at home, relaxing, chilling. Can you sleep from Friday to Sunday? They expect you to trust them. That's a red flag. For me, that's a red flag. In a relationship, got to set standards. And for me, my standards are up there. Like, there are some things that I just can't accept. Like, you disappear on Friday, you come back on Monday. No, that means you're not even thinking about me. I didn't appear in your mind anywhere. So what do you mean you didn't meet anybody? Like, I've never met somebody I met online, yeah? Yeah. Uh, I've never met anybody I like we meet online and then we meet back physically. I've never. The first person I thought, like, wow, this is it. I even supported their dreams. Like, I really, let me not that, but I really supported them, eh? But let me tell you, love is a scam. Uh, what happened when we were still there, when they started disappearing, you will just notice the difference, the consistency starts disappearing, yeah. So when that consistency started disappearing, I started noticing there is a time they can't call. Or when you are talking, a call just comes in at midnight. You are talking on at 11, a call just comes and they tell you they are calling you back, and they disappear, and you'll see them online. They were online at 4 a.m. That means from the midnight they talked with that person up until 4 a.m. That guy, eventually, he went missing, yeah? And then he posted on his Facebook that he got married. Can you imagine? I was dating myself. Eh? He posted on Facebook that he got married. And I was like, oh, that's why you disappeared. So getting to him, literal, before even the year ended, he already had children and everything. So we didn't meet. Dennis, that's how we didn't meet. Yeah. Yeah, and character development huku nenye the character development that we've gone through. How do you say that they cheated, Raymond? How do you say that they cheated? Okay, I can't really tell. You can't really tell that a person cheated when you didn't catch them cheating. But the fact that you can disappear from Friday to Sunday, from Friday to Monday, that means you're with somebody else. Or where will you be that you cannot contact somebody that you love? That can only mean you are with somebody else. For me, that's what I can say. Or you receive a call at midnight. Really, at midnight. To me, that is cheating. Yeah, to me, that is cheating, because who is calling you at midnight and then you tell me that you will call me back, then you don't call? Tabe naweza you tell me that you will call and then you don't call, and then you will be online at 4 a.m. That means this person who called you at midnight, you talked with them until 4 a.m. And then when I asked where did you go? They hid their last scene. I saw you online at 4 a.m. What did they do? They hid their last scene. A person who can hide something as simple as their last scene. What do you expect them? What honesty do you expect from them? If you can hide your last scene, there is nothing else you can't hide. Collins is saying Collins. I think is this is CJ. Is this CJ from my last live? Tabia naweza kukuoa. Collins, how old are you? I'm not looking for a husband. Love is a scam, Collins. To me, I gave up on love. And Collins, I remember last time you told me to wait until we are home and we date somebody physically. Tuachane na mambo za we live alone online dating. Yeah, online dating. Men are visual creatures. They will always see somebody. Before you go home, they already have somebody else, and yeah. So, and also, like, how do you judge? How do you say that? Yeah, this person is. How can you tell that this man is right, and you start dating them online? Yeah, I'd say charisma, like their presence, their warmth. For me, communication is my love language. If you're not communicating with me, all you communicate and not consistently, like you will talk today, then you will talk to me after after 3 days. After where are you those 3 days? That means I'm not in your life. I'm not in your life. What are you doing? With who are you doing life if you're not doing it with me? So I don't know. Let me wait for physicals. This ati wacha maneno ya miaka. I'm old now. Collins, I'm not looking for the husband because doing things. Do you have time, Collins? Do you have time for me? If you don't have time for me, if you receive those midnight calls and talk until you forget about me, you forget that we were talking, and then you will come the next day and pretend that nothing happened. If like I don't know, but if we have no that connection, first of all, you got to. Oh my god. If you can't, like, if you have no time, basically, if you have no time, don't try. If we have no connection, like, for me, I remember back in high school, we were told, date a man. No, marry a man who loves you, not a man you are in love with. So, like, the person mwenye anaweza nioa, a person who can marry me personally is a person who is obsessed with me. Like, they feel they want to be with me, they feel they want to be talking to me, they feel like, yeah, like I'm part of their life, like I'm their friend, you know. If I'm not your friend, then we are not doing life together. At do you want time or kutafuta? Are we going to eat time? No, not like we spend the whole time together, but in the night, what are you doing? Like after work, I'm also working. I'm not idle. I'm working, so I don't expect you to be present 24/7. I don't expect you to talk to me 24/7. I'm busy during the day, but in the night we will talk. And if you're not obsessed with me, that means we will not talk. I want somebody who can communicate, like knows the basic communications in a relationship, yeah. I'm not talking about time, like during the day that you beat on the phone all the time. I'm busy myself and I expect you to be busy too. I don't want a lazy man. I don't want an idle man who is not working. No, I want a working man. Sababu, we will not eat love. Not necessarily at ukuwe na pesa, but at least you can support yourself. You can support yourself, you can pay your own bills, and all those things. Yeah. So during the night, you are from work, I'm from work. Like you are coming home. Online will be our home. You will come home, you will tell me how your day was. I will tell you how my day was. We will talk. We will talk like friends, That connection is there. I'm not saying that we talk all the time. During the day, here and there, I can text, you can text. Not like you be with me the whole time. But at night, uniambia ati you don't have time even in the night. You disappear on Friday and come back on Monday morning, and you say that you are working. What work were you working on weekend? Or you receive a call at midnight and you tell me it's a work call. Who is calling for work? Or it's a man. Men don't call at midnight. So for me, those bullshits, I can't take it. That yes, in the Collins say yes, in the night, that's the time. The time, what are you doing in the night, Collins, that you can't talk to me? What are you doing? In online dating, you have to earn trust. You have to make me trust you. And how will I trust you if you can't communicate to me at particular times of the night? How will I trust you if like you disappear on Friday and come back on Monday? How will I trust that you were alone? You didn't bother checking on me at all, at all, at all. That's difficult. In the night is the time you have my time. Mchana ni hustle. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. In the night. Now, Collins, I want you to be in my shoes and tell me, a man, let's say, for example, I'm saying it's an example, don't judge me. Yeah, I'm saying, say for example, I'm in a relationship, an online relationship with a man. Yeah, he's in their country, he's in, maybe say he's in Kenya, I'm here. Yeah, it's online, everything is online. Consistently we speak like for 2 months, 3 months. Yeah, and then this consistency stops. He starts disappearing on Fridays, coming back on Mondays. He starts in the night. He wants to call you early in the night, in the evening. He wants to call you from maybe 6 to 9, between that time, or latest ikienda na 10. At that time, when you are still talking, he receives a call, maybe at 10 in the night. He receives a call and tells me, give me a minute, I talk to this person. And you say, okay. And you be there waiting for that person to come back. And they don't come back till the next day in the morning. And you will see, eventually you will sleep, or you call them back and you hear that 2 hours later, they are still on another call. And then they tell you, oh, I thought you slept. Oh, I slept off, something like just an excuse. Would you trust that person? For me, I wouldn't. Because why were you not receiving that call before, 2 months ago, and then all of a sudden you are receiving calls? For me, online relationships, it's a scam. The only I can say, online dating on long distance relationship does not work. Me too, I can say it doesn't work. It takes too mature people. Callings, there are some people, it does work to some people, but 1%. 1%. Because as I said, men are visual creatures. You are far away from each other. Men, tell me the truth. Who, in a long distance relationship, who is most likely to not wait for the other? Who is most likely to cheat? Is it the lady or is it the man? Who is most likely to cheat? Maybe you've promised each other everything and everything, yeah? And along the way, things start falling apart. Who is most likely to cheat? Collins, why do you think it doesn't work? Why? For me, I would say that one. First, men are visual creatures. I remember I was not even dating this guy. I was not even dating this guy. Is Nile too, you meet somebody online, somebody inboxes you and you start talking. you know, and he started telling me to apply makeup on my face. For me, I'm not a makeup person. I've I've never applied makeup on myself. I don't know, maybe I've never found the right makeup, but they don't work on me. I see that I look better naturally than with makeup. So they told me to put on makeup, um, to dress up like I'm going to work. I don't know what. Like I got tired. We didn't even talk for long, but I thought this person, now I will be coming from work. I take my shower and then I dress again like I'm going for a date every night. That they want to see me in makeup, in like sexy, I don't know what. You know, I told him go look for slay queens. We were not even dating. We were just talking. Eh? So go look for slay queens because I'm coming. I will talk to you when I'm on my bed. Now, makeup. I don't know. Put on a dress. I don't know what. And you are also putting on a vest. You're talking to me when you're putting on a vest, and you want me to be in a dress. I don't know what, and with makeup on my face. That one was looking for a slay queen. So why doesn't it work? Eh? I would say because I don't know who is Mary Juliana. Welcome back. Welcome to my live. Eh? Mary, tell me, why do you think online relationships do not work? Somebody say it does not work. The only I can say online dating or long. Let me pin this. Let me show this. The only I can say online dating or long distance relationship does not work. Why do you think it does not work? Or do you have an experience? Tell me your experience of long distance relationship. What was your experience? Why didn't it work? For me, I've said the person just met somebody else. I would say I can't testify that they met somebody else, but when they start disappearing, that means they have something more important than you. Because why were they not disappearing before? Why did they have time before? Like 3 months, past 3 months, they were there for you. You spent 5 hours, 4 hours on phone, and then all of a sudden, this consistency disappears. When you need them, they are not there. You know, it just means they have met somebody who is more important. And for me personally, you have no time, we are done. If you're not royal, you're not honest, yeah, we move on to the next person. At here, dear, yeah, online dating is a scam. Why is it a scam? Tell me your experience. Some people have met love online. You be there. There are people who have met online and they are doing well. People are pretenders. Yeah, people are pretenders for real. For me, I don't know. People are pretenders. People will be royal. What I would say, people will be loyal for what they want from you. If you cannot provide what they want from you, or if they see their expectations, you don't meet their expectations, they they go. Yeah. And maybe you had given your heart, by the way. Especially for us ladies, we easily fall in love. Personally, I easily fall in love. I can love and be loyal to somebody. Hey, I've been character developed online. Embu nihudumie. I've been character developed this in this online social medias. But I've learned online dating is a scam. At some are just looking for someone to help them pass time. Yeah, sure. Some are looking for somebody, and for me, from now onwards, from today onwards, I'm not doing that shit of online dating. Passing time will be my thing. We pass time. No, 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 no love, no loving. We pass time, we talk, we do things, we talk. I hear you are mental. mental capacity. And then if it goes to something, if you can wait for 1 year, okay. If you can't, you move you move to the next, and I also move to the next. No commitments. The best thing is to have no any commitment to anybody. Yeah. Some are just looking for someone to help them pass time. Yeah, that one I've read. Others are looking for money. Others want someone to help them masturbate. Some are looking for money. That's true. The number of times I've been borrowed money by these online people we call lovers, these online people we love, are so many. They will ask you for money. They will tell you to support them for some. I've ever sent somebody money, by the way. Yeah, I've ever supported somebody. I really thought it was leading somewhere. Right now, he's a Kenyan politician. I will anika him one of these days. Hey, I should share with him this live. He's a politician right now in Kenya. Yeah, he's a politician. But back then, he was not married, and he was not married. But he scammed me and he got married when I'm still here waiting for him. Waiting to go back home and we meet and we wed and we do all those crazy stuffs. Only for him to oh my god, let me stop. That's others want to help them masturbate. Yeah, sure, others, but I don't reach that. I've not reached there. But yeah, that's true. Others just want that. Let me put, hey, I don't know if YouTube will refuse to show this. But it's true. Others want that. And you haven't met send me nudes team. Yeah, there is that team, but please don't do that, because huh, you've not met men who, after you send them those photos, they anika you, they share your photos online, or they threaten you with those photos. Hey, that I want to know body odor. Now, how can you know a body odor with somebody who you've not met? How will you know? Ati ntajuaje kama anangorota usiku? Oh, the reasons why online dating does not work. You want to know the body odor? Yeah, true. For us women, we are kind of attracted to the body odor. There is a way somebody can smell nice and you're like, wow. And others where you say, God, huyu did he bathe? Ntajuaje kama anangorota? How will you know that he's snoring? Yeah, you can't know online. Now imagine you wait for somebody for three or 1 year, and you go and find that he's snoring in the night. But it's a condition that can be rectified, I think. Yeah, it can be rectified. You can always go to the doctor if you love them. There are some things when you're in love, you can when you're in love, you can how do you say, you can put up with, like snoring. Maybe when they go to the hospital, it can be rectified. I don't know. I can see you guys. Kindly comment, give me your experiences. How was your dating online? Have you ever dated online? How was the experience? Why doesn't it work? Does it work? Is it a scam? For me, generally, love is a scam. Generally, not online, not physical. Have you watched loyalty test in Kenya? People are cheating left, right, and center. But for me, I would say, if you're not loyal to your partner, stay single. Just stay single until you find a person that you feel that you can be loyal to. Alafu filters lie. Yeah, filters lie. Here online, people will take photos with Snapchat and put those filters. When in actual sense, where They are sula. They are actual. They are not as maybe you are attracted to their physical, but you can call them. There is online calls, even WhatsApp. WhatsApp has no filters, by the way. WhatsApp calls have no filters, and Messenger has filter, Instagram has filters, but WhatsApp has no filters. You can video call their actual face. Like for me, this camera has a filter. Don't see me here and think that I'm beautiful. Filters can lie. Don't be attracted to just the face. Yeah. For me, I look at the heart, the charisma, the kindness, sense of humor. Mary, what do you look for in a man before like you're in love? What attracts you to a man? What attracts you? At I don't want to date online. Why don't you want to date online? Most people dating online are married. Yeah, there are married people dating online, but not all. The people I met were single. Anyway, I can't tell. Maybe they disappeared on Friday and came back on Monday to go to their wives. How can I know? I don't know. So are married. You see, people are not royal. You are married and you are dating online with somebody. You are cheating on your wife. Why do people cheat? Why do people cheat on their partners? Stay single until you can, like, you find that one person who can you can be royal to, or that one person who meets your expectations, who you feel attracted to, who you feel your vibe matches with their vibe, or who you feel you are you're obsessed with. If we are not obsessed with each other, if you're dating to settle down with somebody, it's for a lifetime. And lifetime is it's a long time to be with somebody who is boring you, somebody who is making you unhappy, somebody who doesn't meet your expectations, or somebody who generally doesn't meet your lifestyle, or, like, everybody has things they want, has a way they want their partner to be. If your partner doesn't meet those things, or the person you are seeing doesn't meet those things, don't date. Search, keep searching. Don't promise things that you can't deliver. All you tell them you are into it, and then you are cheating. You have somebody else. What for? Stay alone, stay single until you can be loyal. Yeah, most people dating online are married. Me, I would say, even if they are not married, they are just there for fun. They're just there for fun because, remember, whenever you met with this person, maybe on Tinder, maybe on dating apps, there are so many dating apps. How many do I know? I don't know. I know Tinder is the most common. I know Tinder. I know there is another dating app called Christian. I don't know what. There is what Zimepotea. There is two. There is hey, where is Zimenipotea? It's been a long time. There was a time I used to be in every dating app. Remember, these people you are meeting on those dating apps, they are also meeting other people. They're also meeting other people on the same app. So as he's chatting you, he's chatting somebody else and somebody else and somebody else, and other people are also seeing him and they're chatting him and chatting him. So, like, it's a web. Yeah, it's like a web. You've met somebody, and you've met another one and another one from the same dating app. So you're chatting with this and this, and they're also chatting with two others, because you're not the only person on that app and he's not the only person in that app. So eventually he's telling you this, he's telling another person the same thing. wanting to say, maybe passing time, or just wanting to see who will. And let me tell you, a person who is dealing with two, like a man dealing who is dealing with two women, he will settle for the weakest one, like the one he can control, the one who can be submissive or something. But for us kichwangumu, personally, I'm a kichwangumu. For us kichwangumu, we will be taken last. But no, not we will be taken last. We will meet that also that strong man who we are not as strong as him. But when you are stronger than a man, obviously he will choose the weaker one. If he's dating two, three people, he will all the time choose the weakest. Yeah. CJ, tell me, isn't it true? Even on live, even on like meeting somebody physically, if a man is dealing with two women, he will choose the weaker. He will choose the weaker one, the one who has no a lot of demands, the one who has no a lot of standards, the one who has no I don't know what. So if you're a strong woman and you meet a man who is not as strong, he will not choose you. If he's dealing with another woman, he will choose the one who is not strong. Yeah. But if you are a strong woman and you meet a man who is strong, maybe stronger than you, then you can rhyme. But if you're not as strong, like if he's not as strong as you, he will start feeling maybe you will be arguing all the time. He will start feeling maybe you complain a lot because you have standards. You have standards and you want these standards met. You have standards and he feels these standards are too high. He will go to a person who has less standards. So a person who is weak, generally, who is weaker than you and maybe weaker than him. Yeah, so they can control. And somebody asked me up there that why did the relationship fail. Because of complaining, not complaining. Because this person, there are people who just feel that what do I say? There are people who feel that okay, they have made a mistake, but they don't want to accept their mistake. For example, if you receive a call, hello, merciful, welcome, girl. My question today: have you dated online? How was it? Or have you? What do you think about dating online? Does it work? If it does, what makes it work? If it doesn't work, why doesn't it work? So somebody asked me, why did it fail? Now I was saying of a person, you meet, okay, you have all that connection, you have promised each other, you talk, yeah. But then when they start changing, of course of course you will complain, like if they disappear on Friday and come back on Monday, or they receive that midnight call and they talk until 4 in the morning, and you can't know who is talking to you at night unless you are talking to somebody who is out of Africa or who is in where we have different GMT. And this person, Collins, welcome back. I'm in France watching rugby final between Kenya and Namibia. Oh really? I will watch it too and post it on my YouTube. Okay, Collins. Enjoy your match. So, they disappear, and obviously you will complain. Or they receive those midnight calls, and you tell them, are you talking with the person who is on a different GMT? Because if they are talking to a person who they are in the same GMT from midnight to 4 a.m., that can never be a man. And if it's a man they are talking to, can a man talk to another man? Collins, you're a man. Can you talk to a man for 1 full hour at midnight? Obviously not. For me, I would say obviously not. A man can never talk to a man for a full hour unless you have something. You too, you are not telling us. Talking to a man for 1 full hour at night time, what are you talking about? Men go direct to the point. If it's business, they go direct to the point, and they go to something else, right? So you say, I don't think you're talking to a man for 4 hours past midnight. That's not right. They think you're complaining too much, you don't trust them, I don't know what, you are arguing, you argue a lot. Of course, that person is gaslighting you. That person is gaslighting you. They think they want you to feel like to doubt yourself, to doubt your intuition. They want you to feel like you don't trust, like to self guess, like to second guess yourself. Like, am I really not trusting him? Am I really in the wrong? To feel like you are in the wrong. Gaslighting, yeah? Gaslighting. It's called gaslighting. Yeah. So for me, I would say, if that was what was happening, and I decided I don't want to be gaslighted, and that is dishonesty. For one, that is dishonesty. You are lying to me and making me look like a fool because you want me to believe that you are talking to a man. That is making me a fool. Secondly, you want me to believe that it's not something important talking for 3 hours with somebody, and it's not something important past midnight. That is taking me like a fool. So I can't stand that. It's better we call it quits. You go your way, talk to that person freely. You don't have to come and tell me, oh, you don't trust me, oh, you argue a lot. I think when we get married, you will argue too much. We will keep fighting. Why are we fighting? We are fighting because you are lying to me, because you are not honest. Yeah. So that is gaslighting, and that's why it didn't work. I just kicked his ass off. Hello, Meli. Meli has gone. Mm, but I see people dating online and it's working. Is it really working? Okay, good for them. For us, we are saying online dating. Colin said online dating is a scam, but I also think it's a scam. Meet personally, and I prefer meeting somebody, like they get attracted to me, I get attracted to them, and we talk and see if it can work, than meeting online. Online is a scam. It will work for a few months, and then, as I said, men are visual creatures. They will eventually see somebody who is near them, especially if you will take a long time to meet, to actually meet. Ati niongee na mwanaume 2 hours, am I gay? You see, that's what I mean. So somebody speaks with somebody for 2 hours, let's say from 10, 11, 12, all from 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are 4 hours. And then they expect you to trust them, to trust it was nothing serious, to trust that it was just passing time, that there was, I don't know what, they were telling them the news of the world. What news of the world? You can read them online. That is gaslighting. They take you for a fool. They think that you are weak. I would say you are weak. You don't understand, you don't know these things, how they operate, you know? Yeah, and those are lies men use a lot. They ask, don't you trust me? You should trust me. You should trust me. You should trust that I love you. You should, I don't know what. But trust is earned. Trust is earned. You cannot just demand for it. You have to earn it. Past midnight, it's not time to receive a call from whoever it is. If it's not something important, I don't think who will call you past midnight if you have no connection, and you are in the same GMT. It's not like they are in Texas where during the day it's night here. It's night for them when they are during the day it's night, so they are calling you when it's daytime in their country. No, you're in the same GMT, it's night time, and they are calling you. That means you have something in common that is so private, because midnight, hey, for me, I will never call somebody at midnight no matter what information I want, unless somebody died or somebody is sick, unless it's an emergency. And if it's an emergency, we won't talk for hours, right? Yeah. So when that happens, I move on. I better be single than being with a person who is disloyal. At never take time on things that are not going to help you. True, Mercy. I love this girl so much. She's full of advices. Yeah, never take time on things that are not going to help you. The moment you realize that this person is, you can start an online dating. I'm not like totally saying it's wrong. I'm not like totally saying it doesn't work. No, it does work. Collins, it does work. It has worked for some people, yeah. But when you see that it's headed nowhere, like Mercy is saying, let me show this comment. When you see that it's heading nowhere, you're not helping each other, he's just wasting your time, you move on. Don't waste your time. It's not going to help you. Why should you waste your time? Yeah, you wait for nothing. Yeah, maybe unless you know that you are not going to you're not going to be there fully, you're not going to be serious with them, maybe unless that. But if you want to be serious with them and you see that they are wasting your time, move on to the next person. Don't waste your time on things that will not help you. Yeah. Ati niongee na mwanaume 2 hours kwani mi ni gay? But even though, yeah, what else? Let me see. Never take your time on things. But on online dating, you can't be sure that somebody really loves you, because this person, like, you can't be sure that that relationship is going to create, that there is something going to be created out of that relationship. You know why? Because this is a person you've never met. Like, you've never met them at all, you've just met online, so you can't tell their character. You can't, people can mask, they can pretend to be, good. If you want time, they can give you that time. If you want attention, they can give you that attention. But when in their mind, their intention is different from yours. Maybe for you, you are really truly looking for love, but for them, their intention is different, and you can't know their intention. But things take time. Good things take time. Thank God you are far away. So maybe, for example, if I'm here in Lebanon, I have, like, say, 6 months to go. If I met somebody today and he told me he loved me, maybe I also got attracted. Attraction is something that you cannot control. You can't control attraction. You can't decide who to be attracted to, who not to be attracted. Those are things of the heart, yeah? You get attracted to them, and yeah, things go on well. As time goes by, before you, like, reach to go home, or after 3 months maximum, after 3 to 5 months, you will have known their true character. Like, you will have known their true intention, because the mask will fall off. Even for women or for men, the mask will fall off. 3 to 5 months, you will know their intention. You will know if they are really obsessed with you, if they are really attracted to you, like, to you as a person, not physical, to you as a person, to your heart, to everything. Yeah, to your mind. For me, I like intelligent people. Like somebody we can hold a conversation, not just about marriage and kids and like outside those lovey-dovey things. If you can't hold such a conversation, I find it really boring. But between 3 to 5 months, you will have known if this person is really the person you are looking for. And if it's not the person you are looking for us who are out here, we are at an advantage because you can always forget about them. Yeah, you met them online. You can also chill, distance yourself, go offline, don't talk to them for some time, and then you forget about them, and maybe you meet somebody else who is more serious. Or you can choose to now say goodbye to online dating until you go home and you meet somebody physically. Somebody is saying, Masi, I have a friend of mine. She dated the first time and they ate her money. I have to show this. Let me show this comment. I have a friend of mine. She dated the first time and they ate her money. She got someone else. Now it's now 7 months. Hope it's going to work out this time. Now, that is what I'm saying about you will know somebody's true intention because a man who truly, truly loves you will never ask you for money, be it you are dating physically or be it you are like physically you are in the same location, or be it you are dating online. If he asks for money, that's a scam. That's his intention on you, and he will be patient until he sees that his intention is met. Like he can be patient for 3 5 months and see if you will actually send him that money. But for us girls, we easily get 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 cheated, like get cheated in this attraction game, and we can believe that they love us when they actually don't love us. I can't laugh at them. I've laughed, but I've laughed because it's a common thing. People get cheated a lot. Because you can send somebody money, like you will think that, yeah, we are building a future. Yeah, this is the man for me. Because let me tell you, people without money, they have the best ideas, they have the best like strategies. They tell you how you are going to make money out of an investment, and you will see that, wow, this is the best, this is the most thoughtful person. That's a good idea. Not knowing that they're just telling you because they don't have the money. When they get that money, you will not see them. Okay, they can spend it as much as you are giving them, but when you stop, you will not see them again. So she dated the first time and they ate her money. So she sent money to this guy. That guy was actually after her money. She got someone now. Now it's now 7 months. Hope it's going to work at this time. Now, if it's past the fifth month and it's going on okay, then maybe. Because a man will mask for the first 3 months it will be okay. But between 3 and 5 months, that's when you will start seeing if they are still obsessed with you. But tell her not to send money anymore. Let her not send money anymore. Online dating, you can't study someone. It's only, let me show this one. At the online dating, you can't study someone. It's only pretense. Yeah, you can't study someone. It takes time. The pretense is in the first 3 months. But the fourth month, fifth month, sixth, the mask starts wearing off slowly, slowly, slowly by slowly. It's the consistency. When the consistency, like if they were calling you, they were talking to you, they were updating you about their life, and like they were keeping you involved in their daily activities, and then this consistency drifts off, You just know that the mask is falling off. Yeah, the attraction is fading. And and then it goes. But for me, I say the advantage I think about online dating is that you will lose nothing apart from being heartbroken. As long as you're not sending them money, you will lose nothing because you're not sending them money, right? Only your mind is involved. So you're not sending them money, you're not sending them any bad photos that will he can threaten you. You're not sending them your body. If it's a photo, you are sending a full photo. A full photo, just like a photo you can post on Facebook, right? Like there is nothing you are sending that can put your life in danger or can put your reputation, yeah, you can put your reputation at risk. Yeah, so you are losing nothing. Time, you have the time, maybe it's in the night after work that you talk. You can talk with anybody, right? Physically, they are not using you physically because you will not sleep with them. There is no sleepovers online. So yeah, you will only study them character wise, you will study their charisma, you will study, they will tell you all about their daily activities, they will tell you about their past and everything, and you will see what kind of person they are. Are they kind? Are they gentle? Are they, you will study them. If it breaks up, if it doesn't work, you've lost nothing. Okay, you've wasted your time, and only time. Only time, which otherwise maybe you would have slept. If you are not talking to them, you would have slept instead. Or maybe you would have met somebody else instead of them. So they have wasted that time. You can never recover it. But nothing else. Unlike if you are dating physically, maybe you've went for sleepovers, maybe you've played wife material, you've played wifey duties. When you go for a sleepover, you will find that he didn't wash his clothes for the whole week, he didn't wash his dishes for the whole week, you will clean the house, like you will play like a wife. You didn't do those things online, yeah, you can't do them online. So for me, I think online is a little bit even better because you lose nothing. Your dignity remains, your your worth still remains. If you have standard for yourself, they still remain, because if it didn't work, that means he didn't meet your standards. So for me, it's not really bad, but people pretend a lot, a lot, a lot. If you're dating online, take time. Take time to really fall in love, because it's really impossible to evaluate. Yeah, it's really impossible to evaluate somebody online. But if it's for a man, if you are serious with somebody, if it's not the distance that is putting you apart, if it's just something, if you can meet as quickly as possible, well and good. If you can't meet because maybe I'm here and you're in wherever, you can wait, no problem, you can wait. But if you can't wait, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Move on with your life. Move on with your life. I move on with mine until you find somebody who is near you, or somebody you can be loyal to. Yeah, it's really impossible to evaluate somebody online, to know that they really mean what they say. But for me, I still stand. After three months, even on physical dating, after 3 months, you can know that a person is actually serious or not. After 3 months, 3 to 5 months, you can be able to gauge. Before that, you can't. It's pure pretending. It's pure pretending. Yeah. mm, Let me say, like, what things cannot attract you. There are some people you can look online and you get attracted to them, and there's others who you can look online and you can't get attracted to them. What can make you get attracted to somebody online? And what can make you not be attracted to somebody online? Collins, what attracts you to someone? Online dating. You can't study that one, I said. Hmm. What attracts you to somebody? A lot of things. A lot of things personally, a lot of things can attract me. A lot of things can I can look at somebody and I'm not attracted. Just like you can look at me and you say, this one doesn't meet my standard. Especially if you see me putting on this and you say, this one looks like a grandmother with a kitamba, a headscarf. Like just physical appearance. For me, the first thing is their physical appearance. Leave alone if they are serious or not. But whether they are serious or not, those are things we will look at. I will look at after. But their physical appearance, just looking at somebody like this, yes, those filtered faces. Those filtered faces. Those filtered faces can attract me. But let me tell you, behind those filtered faces, you know, you won't if somebody calls you today and calls you or chats you first day, you will maybe check their profile photo, those filtered photos. And let me pin this one. What attracts you to somebody? Where is it? What attracts you to somebody? Now, those filtered faces, you will see them the first time. You will feel okay, they are filtered, yeah. But you will video call. Mercy, you can video call. If you video call, WhatsApp has no filters. WhatsApp video call, it has no filters. So you will see them how they actually look. Even the body, the face shape. I don't know, but even the face shape, even the face shape can make you be attractive or not. For me, even the dressing code. Okay, I know I'm always in pajamas and uniforms, but the dressing code of a man can attract me. Like I can look at a man and I see, this one looks poor. This one looks poor. Like if he's screaming poverty from his from his dressing code, if he's screaming poverty, I will not try. I will just not feel attracted for real. What attracts me to somebody? First, the facial, like his filtered face, yeah, his attraction, his physical appearance. If he looks, I don't know what. Then the dressing code. For me, for him, maybe he will call me when he's at work, whatever. I will see. Even I will go through his Facebook and whatever. I see how he dresses, the pictures he posts. If he's screaming poverty, I will not. Uh-uh. I will not. Yeah. Also, personality, is he kind? If we talk like this, I can gauge, is he kind? Is he mature? His attitude, general attitude towards life. Mary Juliana is back. General attitude towards life. mm, like is he a pessimist? Like, there are people who only talk about negative things, like negative things about life, and there are people who are positive, positive that things will be good, things will, yeah. So general attitude towards life, intelligence, is he intelligent? Is he mature? Those are things that attract me. I'm not in to just be there to I don't know. I want to date online. Mary, you said you don't want to date online. Now you want to date online. Somebody will see you. Collins was looking for a wife. All the best, Mary, but take your brains with you. For me, I would say date online. It's not bad. You can you can date online and you have nothing to lose. As I've said, you have nothing to lose. Nothing at all to lose. But take your brains with you. Don't be cheated. Don't be take your brains with you. Follow your heart, take your brains with you. Who's willing? Let me go back here. Mercy said filtered faces. To me, it's what comes out of your mouth. Yeah, the explain. Let me say let me show this comment of Mercy. It's what comes out of your mouth. Explain what comes out of his mouth. Yeah, I know. From the fullness of the heart flows the mouth. What comes out of his mouth, it's what is in his heart. But Mercy, don't forget that this in the first few months, first month, second month, these people can pretend. A man can pretend and tell you all the good things that you want to hear. How can you judge that from what he's telling you is the truth? He can tell you all the good things you want to hear. He can promise you heaven on earth. He can promise you all the good things that these men, they know what you girl, you as a woman want. They know what you want to hear. Yeah? So they can tell you all those things that you want to hear, and then you find that it's not the truth eventually. They mask and tell you all the good things, and then explain what comes out of the mouth. What do you expect to hear? Who's willing will give it a try. Diana is looking for somebody to date online. Oh my God, all the best, Mary. Mercy, Ati, what if he borrowed the clothes? Will he borrow every day? He will not borrow every day. Let me tell you, there are people, what I mean about the dressing code, yeah? There are people, no matter what they dress in, they will not look smart. No matter what they dress in, they will not look smart. And also, let me tell you, pesa ni sabuni ya roho. When somebody is well groomed, it shows even on their face. Even if they borrow clothes or not, even if they are putting on their own clothes, you will see that they are well groomed. So if he borrow clothes and you're talking every day, will he borrow every day? Or will he recycle the same clothes every day? Actually, he borrowed clothes just to show you. So he's lost because eventually, after 1, 2, 3 months, the good clothes he was putting on, he will not be putting them on. But let me tell you, I can say person is a bunyaloho. If he has money, it will show. It will show. It will show. Like I'm not materialistic. Don't get me wrong. I'm not materialistic, but well, I don't want to suffer with the man. I don't want to suffer. Ah, I've suffered huku kwa Mwarabu. I've suffered in these Arab countries. And then I get myself into poverty, and I'm running away from poverty. I ran away from poverty. I I get involved with somebody again in poverty, and then we go start from scratch. Ah, ah. I'm not materialistic, don't get me wrong. I can support the person I love if they love me back. But I don't know. What if he borrowed the clothes? Mercy will kill me with the laughter. 30 minutes of your time can tell me that you are mature enough. Yeah, they are mature people. Let me tell you, you can find a mature man. I've met mature men out here, but you can find that their vibe is not like your vibe. They could be mature, like you listen to them and you say, wow, this is the man of my dreams. This is the man I want to settle down with. But let me tell you, the way that man is seeing you is also seeing another person. All he's been seen by another person. The way you are seeing him, he's being seen by another person. So you who is far away, in our language we say a fruit like a tree doesn't fall on the person who is not close. Like if a tree is cut down, it will fall on the person who is close. It will fall on the person who is close. So you with your distance, you are so far away. Do you think this man's tree will fall on you? No. So distance, let me just say, distance puts everything at risk. You can love yourselves, you can do everything, you can promise, but when distance 3 5 months and waiting, it becomes hard for them to wait, especially if they are the ones who have opportunity to meet other people, and you don't have an opportunity to have. The person who has an opportunity to meet other people will always find themselves meandering. Yeah, so you who has no opportunity to meet another person, you're most likely to be heartbroken. Actually, those smart wire always live fake life. Let me pin this one. Is it that one? Those smart wire always live fake life, but you can't know. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, it's true. They will live a fake life. You can't know. It's really hard to know. When it's online, everything online, it's really hard to know until you meet physically. That's why I said follow your heart, love that person, spend time. You are also exposing your mind, and your heart. You are making it hard for a breakup, yeah. And when you meet physically, if it was meant to be, it eventually will be. It will be. You don't know God's plan over your life. Maybe God had planned that you will meet past that person at that particular time. Yeah. So you can't tell. If you are dating online, we wish you all the best. Yeah, all the best. Change the narrative. For me, I am saying it's a scam. You can change the narrative. When he calls you while in hid room, he will be putting on the underwear after taking back the borrowed clothes. I cannot accept those calls of person calling me when he's not dressed. Like you calling me in you are not dressed. For me, it's disrespect, especially the first 3 months. You call me and you're not dressed. That's disrespect. What do you want to show me? Like, you don't jump that soon. Also, I will call you during the day when you're at work. I want to see you at work. I want to see your workmates. I will call you at work. I want to see how you are dressed. So will you borrow clothes every day? And in the night, I want to see your house. I want to see where you live, who you live with. Yeah, it's you are. I want to have like I have want to have some trust. I want to see if you live alone, how you live, how your house looks like. Will you live in other people's house every day? I want to call you early in the morning and see how you slept, how your bed, if it's the same bed that you showed me yesterday. Yeah, you have to dig deep. So if he's in borrowed clothes, who is the loser here? He will still lose you, because let's say he borrowed those clothes, and he call you when he's under the blanket, so you will not see. Obviously, he will not be in the clothes he was in, or in the borrowed clothes. Yeah. Then he continues lying. Maybe you meet after physically after 5 months. Yeah. And you will realize he was lying. You will still leave him, right? You will still leave him. So who loses? It's him who loses with his faking. Yeah, so he better come clean. Come clean, you will still find somebody who will love you the way you are. For me, I would say if he lies and borrows clothes and shows me a house that is not his and all those, he eventually it's him who will lose, not me. It's him who will lose, because I will know the truth. One, I will know he wasn't honest. I will know he like who borrows clothes. He wasn't honest. He doesn't accept his life the way it is, and I will fuck his ass off. I will leave him. Yeah. True person will always come, no matter where you are. But don't force yourself online dating. Yeah. Now let me put this comment here. True person will always come, no matter where you are. But don't force yourself online dating. It's called it's called it's called simping. Don't simp. Simping is giving too much of your time, too much of your time, too much of your attention to somebody who is not reciprocating. Everything in love must be reciprocated. Hello, Ekesa. Thank you for tuning in. We are here, Ekesa. We are talking about online dating. Have you ever dated online? How was it? Have you seen people who have dated online and it was a success? If it was not a success, or do you think online dating is real? Can it happen, like for real? That's what we are talking about today. I was saying, don't simp. Like, don't give too much attention. Don't give too much of your time. Don't give yourself too much to your to the person you are dating with. Let it be reciprocated. Whatever you give, it's a give and take. Either way, whatever you give, it should be given back. Yeah? That's the nature of dating. Everything should be reciprocated. When something is one-sided, then that's not love. How will you know they have money? You can't know they have money. But if I'm talking to you, I can see your house. I can see the setup of your house. I can see the type of chairs you have. I can see your bed. I can see your person. Let me tell you, a person with money and a person without money, they don't look the same. Look at a person, maybe a person you knew long time ago when he was poor, or when he didn't have a job, he didn't have money, and maybe now they have a job, they have money. Do they look the same? They don't look the same. Look, for example, I will give you an example with who? Look at this guy who has played inaitwa nini? Nimemsahau, this Mirichebi's husband, Terrence. Look at Terrence photos, Terrence Creatives. Look, this one has who played this Pesa Regit, business Regit. Look at his photos like 10 years ago when he had nothing, when he had just married. He didn't have, he was still working, but he didn't have the money he has today. Just look at his photos anywhere on Facebook, on Instagram. He doesn't look the same, right? because money has changed him. He's now groomed. He looks clean, and people with money look clean. I don't know, but for me, I think I can tell if somebody has money or not just from looking at them. I can tell. There is a way people with money look. And somebody is asking, how will you know they have money? I've answered. I can tell. I can just instinct, Women, we are read by instinct. From just my instinct, I can tell if somebody has money or has no money. Can you date a single father? Can I date a single father? I think yes, I would date a single father, but it depends. It will depend. Who is the baby mama? Who is the mother of these children or that child? Are they alive? If they are, if they are, if okay, God forbid, but if they are not alive, do I say well and good? If they are alive, how is the relationship between the baby daddy and okay, between this person I would date, single father, and their mother? How is their relationship? Has the mom moved on, or he's still clinging to this relationship? And there is a lot of things to put in to question about a single dad. Has the baby mama moved on? Is she happy where she is? Remember, if she's not happy where she is, she could come back. And when she comes back, she becomes the first wife because she was there, and now you become the second wife. How is their relationship? Like, do they talk? Do they talk? Does he help his does she okay, this if he's a single father, he's living with the kids, that is, huh? Does the mom come to see the children in their home, or like how is their relationship? I'm not saying that the mother should not come to see their kids, but I just want to know about them too. How is their relationship? If they're in good terms, like they talk, she can come, she can sleep over. Oh, i'm not I'm not dating him. But if their relationship is just about the children, then I have no problem. Even bringing up those children, I have no problem. As long as she doesn't interfere with our life. And this single father must be mature enough to know that, to know my place in his life, and the baby mama's place in his life, or in their life, right? If he's not mature, it depends actually on the maturity of the man. But I would date a single father. It's no problem. He deserves love. He deserves love. So I would date, but well, it's tricky. If he's not mature, we are not doing anything. My future husband, if you are coming from online, please. That is Mercy. My future husband, if you are coming from online, please. Mercy, no, he will not come from online. He will be somewhere. When you go home, you will meet him. Hello, everyone. Hello to Ekesa, following dear. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for following. Thank you for your support. I really, really appreciate. Uh, you girl, someone can talk to you from someone's house. You are just joking. Now, if they talk to me from somebody's house, will they talk to me for 3 months? I'm not talking about one day thing. 3 months, 5 months. Will they talk to me for 5 months from somebody else's house? And also, the owner of this house will also come, and I will see him. Will he be showing me somebody's house every day? Of course not. But as I said, if he decides to lie and cheat me about his life, his true, like if he hides himself, he doesn't accept himself, it's his fault. Like it's his fault. It's like he's the one who will lose, because he's showing me something that he's not. And who loses? Eventually, I will know that he was lying, and I will leave him. So he's the one who loses, not me. So I prefer an honest person. Tell me your truth, tell me your life, tell me everything. If I love you, it's okay. If I don't love you, still it's okay. But you better come clean. Tell me about your life, tell me where you are in life. If you want a serious relationship, you must be ready to accept yourself, accept your situation. Tell me where you are in life, and from there we can see the way forward. If we are doing life together, we are going to do life together. We are going to build things together. We are going to build a life together. I don't see why you should hide it. You should hide your true self. If you hide your true self, that means you're not true to me, you're not honest, you're not loyal, you don't accept yourself. It's your fault, not my fault. Yeah, so if you lie, it's your fault, yeah? Ekesa, tell us, do you believe in online dating, or you prefer you be attracted to somebody physically? Yes, remember sometimes they have no money to rent for his own house. He will lose, but he has wasted your time. Now, yeah, there are people who have no money to rent their own house, and maybe they are living to, especially if they are bachelors, they are not married, they're bachelors, they can live two or three, yeah, in the same house. It's not a problem. By the way, it's not a problem. For me, okay, where I am in life, where I am in life. Yeah, I would date somebody if they are living with other people, maybe his friends. I would have no problem. Yeah, I would have no problem. But I would want to know, is he living with friends because he don't want to live alone, or because he can't afford to rent his own house? Because he should be able to take care of. I think financial stability should like, you should be able to take care of yourself before you can take care of somebody else, yeah? So I would have no problem if he's living with his friends because he don't want to live alone, or to cost share still and maybe save for something else. No problem, but he should tell me. If he hides it from me, if he hides it from me, it's his fault. He will waste my time, he will waste his own time. But as I said, if it's online, I'm losing nothing. I'm not giving my heart to anybody I've not met physically. We will talk. I will take my heart there, but I will also take my mind there. I will take my mind with me. Yeah, I will take my mind with me. I'll take my mind with me. If and let me tell you, we women, we are given instinct. Mercy, you will feel it. If he's lying to you, let me tell you, you will feel it. You will feel. He will lie today, tomorrow, another day, but a full month, 2 months. And remember, if he's serious with you, if he's obsessed with you, he will be calling many times. Like he can call you 2 hours, 3 hours. So eventually you will know the truth and your instinct will tell you. I don't know about you, but for me, my instincts are here, up there. I can feel it. If you're lying, I will feel it. I can read it even from your body language. Yeah, I can read your. If you're lying, I will know. You don't even have to explain to me anything. I will know. Mm, they have no money to rent for his own house. If he has no money to rent his own house, I'm not doing him. I'm not doing him. I'm not dating him. If he has no money to take care of himself, like we start from scratch, he can't pay for house and he wants to date. Okay, we've dated. Okay, I've accepted you. We've dated. That means you don't even have a job, yeah? We've dated, we've gotten married, and will you have money to take care of children? That means we can't even have children until we are stable. Gone are those days. For me personally, I would say gone are those days where we would accept. I don't know if I'm in my if I'm in my early 20s, maybe I'm 22, 21, and maybe a guy is also around that age. Okay, I don't expect him to have a lot of things because he's young, maybe also out of school, also looking for a job. We're in the same category. Okay, but now at my age, don't ask me how old I am, but I'm above 25, I'm above 27. Obviously, I will not date a man below 29. If he's below 29, I'm not doing him. Even below 30, I'm not doing him. And at that age, I expect him at least to have something going for himself. At least he has a job, you know? At least he has a job. If he can't take care of himself at that age, what am I doing with him? If he's 22, I'm 22, we are below 25, okay, I can understand because where will he get? He's also building himself just like me. But if he's, there are some things I just can't accept. No, it seems you are of high class if you talk of those with bachelors. I'm not talking bachelor's degree, I was talking of bachelors like those who have not married. They are not married. Yeah, a person who is not married and he's maybe above 27 and not married, he's called a bachelor. Yeah, a bachelor. High class. Yeah, I'm not of high class, but I have high standards. I have standards. There are some things I just don't accept. There are some things in a relationship I just find that I can't put up with. Yeah, I've already talked about them. I don't want to repeat them, but I'm not of high class. I'm very humble. I'm very, what do you say? But I have standards. I have high standards. If he doesn't meet them, like if he's not trustworthy, if he's dishonest, like he lies, he's lying to me, he's borrowing money, all those things you are talking about. If he's not living in his own house, okay, I can accept, but I would want to know what reason is making him to not live in his own house, yeah? Not house he has built, rent his own house, yeah? And yeah, honesty, loyalty, those are standards, yeah? Yeah, for me, there are things I can't compromise. It seems you're of high class. Let me show this. I'm of high class. No, I'm not of high class, but I have standards. I have standards that I can't compromise. Liars don't take video calls. Yeah, true. True. Mercy, you'll hear this. Liars don't take video calls. If somebody, now a case, Mercy was saying that he will borrow clothes, and like if I call him on video, he will borrow clothes so that I see that he's well groomed. He will call me when he's in a friend's house. But can he do that every day, every day, every day? Of course not. He can't. And if he doesn't accept a video call, that means he's lying. And I can't talk. If it's not if it's a business, I can talk on normal call. But if it's like a lover, somebody who wants to date me, I don't talk on voice call. We must video call. I want to see you on WhatsApp because WhatsApp has no filters. I don't want messenger calls. My messenger, it has filters. Instagram has filters. I want WhatsApp call. It has no filters. So I will see you exactly the way you are. Yeah, true. Liars don't take video calls. If somebody tells me, oh, don't call me at this time, don't call me on video, just chat. Those are lies. Those are lies. He'll be there with somebody else. Maybe she's cooking and he tells you to just chat him, and somebody is in the kitchen cooking for him. and maybe he lied that he's playing a video game and he's chatting you. Those are things I can't accept. For me, liars don't take video calls. They only want to chat. What attracts you to somebody? This one I answered. Ekesa, tell me what attracts. Somebody asked what attracts you. Let me show this one. What attracts you to somebody? What attracts you to a girl online? If you are to date online with a girl, what attracts you? For me, I've said a lot. I've said mine. um, Seems you are of high class. Yeah, I have standards. I have things. Mercy, tell me, how should you not compromise in a relationship? For me, it's about character. Money, okay, those things like money, those things like he's living in his own house, those are things I would look out to before I love him. Because like looks, for example, if he doesn't attract me, I will not even talk on video call 2 3 days. Yeah, but as if we are talking for 3 months, for example, I've already figured out that I can like you, and now I start knowing your characters. I start knowing your character. Now, if I realize you are dishonest, you are lying, that you can lie. As I told you, for me, I have my instincts are very, like, I don't know if they lie to me, my instinct, but they have not lied to me so far. If I feel, if my gut, yeah, that gut feeling, if I feel you are being dishonest, like you disappear on Friday, you come back on Monday, and you lie to me, you pick a midnight call and you tell me it's a client, those are lies. Those are like baby lies you can tell a baby and they believe. For me, I can't believe them. So if you're dishonest, you're not royal. I don't know. I can't accept such things. Yeah. So for me, there are things that I can't compromise. I don't know. I can't compromise such. I can't like accept such things. Twende tusonge kasonge kasonge. Most important, Kesa is saying what attracts you to someone is looks. Looks lie. Somebody can filter their photos maybe. Okay, after looks, maybe you've been attracted to somebody. They are good. They look well kept. They have nice hair. They look beautiful on their face. After that, how about their characters? And after that first stage, that is the first thing, their look. Okay, you've been attracted to their look. What next? For me, character. If they are dishonest, if you're not loyal, if they are not true, if they're not true to me, they're not true to, for me, I say, if you are cheating me, you're not cheating. If you're cheating, you're not cheating me. You are cheating yourself out of loyalty. Yeah, you're cheating yourself out of true your loyalty. Because you can't be loyal and cheating at the same time to anyone, to either me or the other person. You are disloyal. Yeah. So if you cheat, you are cheating yourself out of loyalty. Somebody says, I have a family friend who terminated her contract for an online boy who promised her marriage. But after using her, he dumped her. Oh my God. But now, I don't know. Let me put this comment. I have a family friend who terminated her contract for an online boy who promised her marriage, but after using her, he dumped her. I don't know if to laugh or to cry for this friend of yours. But who does that? How do you terminate a contract for somebody you've just met online? If he's and that's what I said, If he can wait for me for more than 5 months, 6, 7 months, then he's worth it. But after 5 months, he if he can't, if he, like, after 5 months you can know if he's true or not, yeah. But in the first 3 months you cannot know. After 5 months you can know. Now if you terminate your contract, why should you? Maybe he told her, I can't wait for more than this, I can't wait for 5 months. And you can tell that if you want somebody for a lifetime, what is 1 year? What is there to not wait for 1 year? Yet you are going to do life together. If we are doing life together, even 2 years you can wait. If we met online, we fell in love, and I will be coming home after 2 years. If it's like you really mean it, if you want to do life with me, you will wait. You will wait for these 2 years. But if you can't wait, that means you are not into me. Why should I terminate my contract to come see you, that because you've promised me marriage? The fact that you've promised me marriage, it's enough reason for you to wait until I finish my contract. Why? Because marriage is a lifetime affair, it's like a lifetime thing. So why the rush? Why is the rush? Why should I rush, terminate my contract, come, and we can plan for this money. Like, no, not even we can plan for this money. When I was coming, I had dreams, I had my own life, and this is where girls go wrong. You give yourself too much to somebody. You give yourself too much to somebody. Remember, when you are coming, you had your dreams, you had your plans. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your plans because you've met a man online. No, earn your money, your 2 years money. Go home. At least say, do something, whatever you had planned, or do something together, whatever it is, but you will have something to show for it. Even if things don't work out, you have a backup plan because you earned your money, finished your contract. But now you terminate your contract to run to a man. Did he marry her? Like, did he marry her immediately? That can also be a problem. Ekesa, these days both men and women use filters. What you see on your phone screen is different from what you find in real. Yeah, that's true. People use filters. But WhatsApp video call has no filters. Yeah, WhatsApp video call has no filters. You will always see the true person. These others, they have filters. But also after the first attraction, few days, 1 month, you will have known them for real, because they will not filter all the damn time. And you will see them. They will not filter all the damn time. Yeah, especially on WhatsApp, they can't filter anything. She never wanted to lose him. Now that's a problem. You don't want to lose him. This is what I talked about, reciprocation. Does he not want to lose you? Does he equally? Like, is the feeling equal? Is the feeling mutual? Is he also fighting for this love as much as you are doing? If he's not fighting for it, you are in it alone. You are the only one fighting for it. Then it's not healthy. It's not healthy for you, it's not healthy for him. You get it? Yeah. For me, I don't know. I don't know. People are different, but if you're not fighting for it, I'm not fighting for it too. Yeah. You're not fighting for it, I'm not fighting for it too. You wait until I'm home. We can meet, we can talk. I will see if what you are telling me exact was true. I want to know this girl, because we girls, we make a lot of mistakes, especially when dating is concerned. We make a lot of foolish mistakes. I can't judge her actually. I can't judge her because it's life. But I want to know, did he marry her immediately? She went because she had been promised love. Did he marry her immediately, or he first used her and then postponed the marriage? You have to set standards for yourself. She never wanted to lose him. If you don't want to lose a man, be sure that he also doesn't want to lose you. Don't fight alone. Relationship is a two-way traffic. Don't fight alone. Don't be in it alone. Be sure that he also wants to keep you as much as you want to keep him. Because if you are the only one, especially, I remember when I was in Uganda. Mercy, I love Uganda so much. Our matron told us, and I still imagine I was maybe 14, 15. Our matron told us, get married to a man who loves you, not the man you love, like the man you are obsessed with. No, you should not get married to that man who you are obsessed with. If he's not obsessed with you, he doesn't love you, like he could love you. If he's not obsessed with you, he doesn't want to spend time with you as much as you want to spend time with him. You feel like you are the one trying, you are putting in more effort than he is. No, you shouldn't settle for such a person. So he must equally be willing to keep this relationship as much as I do. If he doesn't want, if he doesn't fear losing me, why should I fear losing him? If I want to keep him, he should also be wanting to keep me. If I go silent, he should not expect that I will be the one to call him to check why he is silent. He should, I don't know, you get my point. He should equally be willing to keep the relationship. He should equally be willing to, like, to care. He should be equally care about you. But if you don't want to lose him and you're not sure, sorry, if you're not sure that he doesn't want to lose you too, you're the one who will lose. And with men, they have nothing to lose. So however, you will meet one man, you sleep with him, another one, another one, another one. For the men, they have nothing to lose. For you, your dignity, your, I don't know, but for me, I see like the dignity goes, you will feel, I don't know what. So before you change, before you reach that intimate stage, just be sure that he equally wants to keep you. Yeah. mm. No, they came to know that she was in the country after being dumped. Now that one. Now that one is okay. I don't want to call it stupidity because it happens a lot. But I will urge women, like we are now equal to men. We are not where we used those ages where women used to be submissive and they had no say in the relationships. No, gone are those times. Remember, we are the giver of life. We women, like, if you give birth, we are the giver of life. These men only are there to help us in that process. Yeah? So you have to, like, we are the decider. I would say we are the determinants of the future as women, because you choose a wrong man, you have spoiled your generation. For real, you choose a wrong man, you've spoiled your generation. Why? You choose a man who will not support you, for example, a man who is not serious with you, for example, a man who is there to just use you and dump you. It affects your future generation. How? Say, for example, you sleep around, yeah? Or you meet somebody because you're obsessed with them. You don't even care if they're obsessed with you, and you do all those stuff. Say, for example, you get pregnant. Like for her, that they came to know about that she was in the country after being dumped. she leaves her job, goes to a man because he has promised her marriage, goes to a man. She doesn't even consider her family first. Goes to a man, stays there maybe for 2 3 months. After the man is done and maybe they have used her money, now she goes back home. What if she left pregnant? What is the future of the child you're bringing forth? It's spoiled because you will have baby daddy drama. If you get married to another man, he will start like, you have to consider this child you are bringing forth, yeah. Women, we are the holders of our future generation. You choose wrongly and the whole of your future is spoiled. You choose a man who is not honest, a man who is not royal, a man who is not trustworthy. Okay, you might ignore those red flags and everything and jump into the relationship and jump into the marriage and jump into those sleepovers, yeah. But your generation, you are spoiling your generation, because get pregnant, have those baby daddy dramas, have this that, in some tribes or some cultures, if you're a woman and you have a boy child, you cannot get married. You cannot get married because of this boy child, because they are not like, the boys are considered to be only from, they should be only in the side of their dads, yeah. Now your life is like ruined. You can't get married with your child because he's a boy. What will you do? You are forced to remain single forever, maybe have other children out of wedlock. Why? Because of a choice you made out of ignorance. So it's time, women, we make wise decision, choose wisely. For me, I would say I would rather remain single than be in a wrong relationship. Yeah, for real. Like this day and age, being in a wrong relationship, uh-uh. I sense it's not right, I move out and wait for the next one. If it's also not right, I move out. As long as I'm not losing anything, like I'm not giving my body, I'm not indulging in those things, yeah. I'm just giving my time. You will waste my time and that's it. That's the only thing you will waste from me. Because eh why? Unless I want a kid. There sometimes you can just want a kid out of somebody and you move on. So if it works or not, I have a kid and that is what I wanted. That was my intention. You have a choice to make an intention, no problem. But where? If you are serious with somebody, make sure they are equally serious with you. I feel like I'm lecturing. I feel like I'm giving a lecture, but well, in this day and age, especially with STDs, HIV, a lot of single mothers, a lot of single fathers, I think it's good to be careful. And as a woman, it's good to choose wisely, because for me, I see the future generation suffers. And be conscious, yeah. Be conscious of your choices. Mercy says, let me show this comment, that I love that. And some women don't know that. Go with that person who loves you than the one you love. Yeah, the person who loves you will always treat you right. They will always have a soft spot for you. But the one you love, they love you, you love them, but they're obsessed with somebody else. And you will make a mistake, you will make mistakes, and then who suffers? I think it's you who will suffer in the end, because for them they are obsessed with somebody else. So they will use you, dump you, and go settle with somebody, with the one they loved. Who loses? It's you who lose. It's you who will lose, because they will settle with the person they love. They have used you. Your dignity is gone. Your reputation is gone, because everybody knows you are dating so and so. And with men, they will tell their friends that, this one is just here. I'm just passing time with her. So his friends will know that he's just passing time with you, and you are there. You don't know. So if he's not obsessed with you, If he doesn't love you, you are the one who loves him. Yeah, it's better to just quit it as early as possible. And when one door closes, another one opens. And if you don't want to quit that relationship that is not working, and that you feel, there is that feeling you will feel that this guy doesn't love me, or this guy is with me, but he loves somebody else. You have that, there is that feeling. So you will push on, keep hanging on there, hoping that he will love you. And if he doesn't love you, he doesn't love you. He's not coming. He doesn't love you. There is nothing you will do to make him love you if he didn't love you. So you will waste your time and you will miss out. You will miss out on somebody, like you are closing a door for somebody who would have come, who is serious, because you will put on that "I'm not single" status to somebody who is there putting a single status. They would say they are single, you are here saying that you are dating, yeah? And yet you are dating yourself. And you will lock somebody else, somebody who was serious, somebody who could have made a good, like you lose an opportunity when you are closing yourself to somebody who doesn't love you, right? Yeah, I feel like I'm lecturing, but I hope I'm giving some good advice on dating. Girls, 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 girls. We're the holders of we are the holders of our future generation. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you've made mistakes in the past. Yeah, it doesn't matter, but like from now on, be conscious of yourself. Just be conscious of your future. Be conscious of your future generation. Just know that your future children are looking up to you. Even men, even men, your future children are looking up to you to make a good decision for them. You mess and you've messed their life. You mess on their daddy. If you're a man, you mess on their mommy, and you've messed you've messed on their life. My sister, program tomorrow, so let me call it a day. Okay, dear, thanks for joining. Goodbye. Thank you for your time. I've at least talked 2 hours. Oh my god, until my mouth is dry. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for joining. The rest have no, I still have somebody on, some 4 people on, but they're not commenting, but it's okay. I hope they are still listening. You mess and you've messed your future generation. Unaenda. Yes, Masi is going. Masi doesn't know. Masi doesn't know Kiswahili. Unaenda. Juliana is asking if you're going. Yeah, she has visitors tomorrow, so she has to go and rest. It's what time? What time is it? Ah, it's almost midnight. Yeah, she's going. Bye, Mercy. Have a lovely night. Let me continue a little bit with Juliana here. Juliana, I was saying, make wise decisions when choosing your future baby daddy. You mess and your children you've messed with your children too. Ati sijapata mtu. Hujapata mtu. We had one guy, maybe there was one guy who came, Ekesa, but he left. Maybe you would have gotten him. He left before he told us if he is single and searching. We would have gotten you somebody. There were 2 men here. There were 2 men. Let me see the other man, what was his name? I had Ekesa, I had Collins. Collins told me he's watching rugby between Kenya and Namibia. And I had somebody. I had Dennis B. Dennis B asked, what do you mean you didn't meet anybody? And a second ago you said things on the ground are different. I didn't meet any, I've never met somebody physically. These people I meet online, we start online and we end it online. Nipe connection. I don't have connection to them, my dear. We only meet on YouTube. We only meet on YouTube. We comment, and that's it. We don't meet. We don't. I don't have any other connection with them. Like I don't know their number. I don't know their Instagram. Nothing. I don't know anything else about them. Maybe you can comment on their videos. Ekesa TV, I think he has a channel. Yeah, he does have a channel. You can check him out and just comment there in his channel. Leave a comment. Inbox me on Instagram. You know, Instagram, anybody can inbox you. Tell him inbox me on Instagram. If he comments, well and good. If or you can check Ekesa TV on Instagram. I don't know his Instagram page. Yeah, try your luck. I wish you all the best. Just just as I've said, just watch out for your future generation. Make sure that a man loves you more than you love him. Like a man is more obsessed to you than you are to him. He's the one who is more attracted to you than you are to him. If not, haha, you'll be the one to you will suffer, and your future generation too will suffer. He should have a soft spot for you. If a man has no soft spot for you, it's not going to work out. For real, it's not going to work out because it means that equally he's not equally attracted to you. At which tribe? I don't know. I don't know because I've not dated any other tribe apart from my own. I've only dated people from my tribe. Can I say they are bad? Kikuyu, I'm a Kikuyu. I can't say that Kikuyus are bad because my ex is he my ex? My baby daddy was very good. I hope he doesn't see this. He was very good, by the way. He loved me so much. Uh, so I would say it's not about tribe. For me, I would say it's not about tribe. It's about the character of the person. Because there are some tribes you would think that their men are good, which it has good men and bad men. And there are some tribes which I don't know. It's not about tribe. It's about the character of a person. Because, like for example, cheating is not about the tribe. It's about the character. But Kikuyus we say that they know to look for money more than they're not romantic and all those things. They are more interested in making money than the romance, than the relationship part. They have no time for relationships, but they do. If he's really actually in love with you, he will have that time. He will have that time. If he's obsessed with you. Yeah. Which tribe has good men? That one I've answered. It's not about tribe. It's about the character of the person. Ekesa says, Meliluya uko safe. Luya men. I don't know. Tell us about it. The only the only reputation I have about Luya is their badminton. Nothing else. Only the badminton. That's the only reputation I know about Luya, that they are strong, they eat mokombelo, and you tell us, Ekesa, tell us about it. Is it true that I don't know if you're a Luya? I can't tell a tribe by the names myself. I don't know tribes by names. Like I see a name and know which tribe is it. I don't know. I can't. So Ekesa, are you a Luya yourself? Ama unajitetea tu? Unajitetea? I hear Luo wako juu. Luo men, Yeah, women, I hear they are romantic. Yeah, I have a mosquito here. Women are romantic, but these men have no ambitions. This is a man who will drive a limousine and come park it outside a glass thatched hut. Who wants that? Hey, for me, being a Kikuyu, I don't want a man who will buy those big, big things and then we are living in a shabby place. So I don't know. Maybe Ekesa should tell us. That's what I know about Luo. Like they will, if they happen to build a house, they build the biggest. If they buy a TV, they buy the biggest. Like they love everything big, 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 big. Even their women are big. I don't know why. Why? I'm not being tribalistic here. But I don't know. But Luya, I hear they can buy a limousine and live in posh places in town. But when you go in their home, their in their village, when those people buried them in the village, when you go for burial, you see his house is grass thatched. But in town, he was living in the most expensive house, had the biggest car, had the biggest TV, had the biggest of everything. But back in the village, where things are different. That's what I know about Luya. That Luos, those are the reputation. For the Luya men, I hear they are strong. They are strong, I hear. So Mary, it will depend on what exactly you want. For the Kikuyu, they will look for money, they will invest and all those things. But spending time with you, even somebody asked me, you want me to spend time with you? Kwani utakula time? Will you eat that time? He has to look for money, and that must be a Kikuyu. Not a must, but I think so. At life is for the living. Yeah, life is for the living, but where everything should be balanced. At we sleep in the car. Okay, you sleep in the car. How about the generation? You have to build an empire for the next generation. Now, if you like waste, and you see, that is true. Let me tell you. Look, should I mention? But look at those prosperous people who used to be prosperous long ago, from those tribes, maybe Luya, Luo, those Western people, when they came down, like when their businesses ended, when their careers came dropping, you find that they now become beggars. For example, look at this girl who was a boxer. What is her name? I've forgotten her name. She's a Luo. She lives large. She she was a boxer. What's Congestina? Look at Congestina, for example. Yeah? She had a job, she had a career for herself, she traveled, she was exposed and everything. Yeah? But when her career came corrupting, she had nothing in her name. Even the house in the village, you can't believe. She had all those medals. Now she's a chocolat. She's living in the street because okay, life is for the living. She lived life for the living. Oh, I'm not judging, but yeah, life is for the living, but think about your future, think about the future generation. Yeah, for those people, I think they live life largely, and then today things are there, tomorrow they might not be there. But when they are there, you should think about of the days when they will not be there. For me, I think that's my attitude towards life. When things are good, don't just be comfortable in those times when things are good. Think about the times when things will not be good and save for that time too. Like think about that, right? Don't overthink, but think about it. Yeah. So, guys, I'm tired of talking. Oh, Juliana, I'm tired of talking. Let me end this live. Good night. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. See you in my next live. Today is Sunday. I don't know when I will be live again, but thank you for tuning in. Thank you for everything. Nimechoka. Ati I sing. Let me tell you, I don't know to sing. I don't know to sing. If I sang, you would think like I want to drink water. And I'm drinking from a bottle, so I will not drink or I drink. Oh, I can feel where it's quenching my thirst. Yeah. Thank you, girl. Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in. Have a lovely night. Thank you guys for watching. If you will watch this after, thank you so much. Thank you for liking. Kindly like this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, please consider doing that. Thanks so much. Bye girl. Bye sweetheart. Bye. Let me put this one and I tell people bye. Bye. Have a lovely time. The next time, kunywa maji na glass. I put this bottle here near where I'm seated. Wacha kunywa Taliban. I'm a Taliban. Because a glass, I don't want to wash. I'm not a white material. I don't want to wash cups and glasses. So I want to put in a bottle. I drink in a bottle. It's mine. I'm not sharing with anybody. So I'm a Taliban. I'm a Taliban. Yeah. So don't mind me drinking in a glass. I feel like drinking again. Oh, I'm so thirsty. So bye guys. Thank you for tuning in. Girl, I'm not a wife material. I'm not a wife material. I'm not washing. I'm not doing dishes. Even when I have a person, kila mtu anaosha yenye amechafua, and we call it a day. You don't want to wash glasses? No, 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 no. I don't want to wash. Everybody washes what they dartened. So since I've not dartened anything, that means I'm not washing anything. I'm not washing anything. So yeah, thank you, Juliana. Thank you, Masi. Thank you, Collins. Thank you, Ekesa TV. Thank you. Who else? Thank you all for tuning in. I saw at time I had 10 people, but they didn't comment. But it's okay, they watched. Bye, girl. Bye. Bye. Let me end now. Bye, girl. Thank you so much.